Hello everyone and welcome back for a new game we're starting tonight. Today we are starting Alien Colonial Marines. Actually, have I spelled it right in the title? M-A... Yeah, I think that's how you spell Marines. That's what we're going with tonight anyway. Yeah, this game, well, we're playing it on the 360. It came out quite a while back. And it did not impress. But we're going to still play through, so it'll be a laugh. I don't know how the streams are each going to go. I can't remember the level structure. I've only played it through once. We'll fire it up. I think there's like a tutorial-y thing as well. I think we'll best do that first. Oh, what's that? Stop downloading The Force Unleashed 2. Fair enough. Yeah, a little bit delayed tonight because there was an issue with the Xbox and I had to fix it, and now everything's trying to like download and update on it. Yeah, evening, JD. Just in time for the chaos to start. So let's go to campaign and firing range. That's the one that we wanted. Because we'll do. If there's like a tutorial-y thing, we'll give it a go just so I can get a rough idea of the controls. It's a shame that I can't use my Elite controller. I'm just using the standard 360 controller. Ooh, look at those textures, or lack of them. So that's melee. Wow, these textures really... Oh no, they're starting to load now. Here we go. Well, hang on a second. Wait for the textures to load in. Ooh, actually, I better turn the game volume down to 50% because it's very loud in my headset. So we'll see what the... If it gets too loud, just scream. Just looking at the... You see the lines? I wonder what resolution this has actually been piped out at. Do you reckon this is maybe all the way down to... Yeah, it's possibly 480. Do you reckon this is being rendered out then upscaled? What other buttons have we got? Do these do anything? That cycles weapons. That looks like a grenade. Oh, there's a torch. That's slapping time. Oh, and there's my scanner. Look at those textures popping in nice and slowly. What's the other button do? Ooh. Oh yeah, that's right. This game has... You customize your weapon. So you have a primary, and then you choose an underslung. And I must have, when I originally played this, I must have chose the underslung as being the shotgun. I vaguely remember with this game there was like huge sections where I was able just to simply run from one end of the level to the other, and you know, like not have to do any of the missions as such. I could basically just run from one end of the level to the other, and that's how I completed some of the levels I just couldn't be bothered with. I suppose when we played through Halo, we you know, there were some levels on that where I actually got the speedrun achievements on them, because I just went straight through. What are all this? Oh, you got to press a button to pick up things. Oh, that'll be irritating. What's it there? I think he did make a review of this game at the time. I think it was like one of his like proper angry ones. I'll have a little look and see if we can always share it on the content-y thing, so we can have a little look at it later. Firing range mode accuracy. Okay, how do we zoom in? Oh, that's going to be a really irritating control if that's zoom in. I like the sound effects of the gun though. Reload. I thought it was a challenge complete. Reload. Should we be standing here, perhaps? Oh, we really can't shoot without being zoomed in. Yeah, game over, man. Game over. I haven't watched those for a while. When I first started streaming last year, one of the first handful of games that I picked out, which is actually why we have the Saturday Night Horror Night, is we did Alien Isolation. We played through that. Does this course ever expire? Round 9. I'm going to maybe it's like 10 rounds or something. Round over. Yeah, we had to do 10 rounds. What was that button there? Can we crouch in this game? So that's jump. If that's zoom in, how alright, right, that's crouch. Alright. Shoot 28 targets for points, hitting 2 targets in the same multiplier. Speed, destroy all gallery. Shoot enemies. I don't think it's going to give us much difference in the tutorials. What was it? This button here. Oh, is that it? Is that all there is? I thought there might have been something else that we could do. No, that looks like that's all there is for the tutorial. All right, we've had a go. We had a quick familiarise ourselves with the controls. I assume that it just keeps going. So we'll exit the game. Busy day today, JD. Oh, what was that? Stop downloading The Force Awakens 2. Again. Yes, we'll clear the checkpoint, because I would imagine that checkpoint is probably like 10 years old. Yeah, we just want on the basic difficulty. We're not interested in that. It's just the story and the gameplay that we want. I don't know how long the intro is, or what the intro was. As normal, I won't talk over any of the story bits. Is there anything? Oh, advanced options. What's advanced options? Network mode. Oh, is that it? Firing range, deathmatch, escape, survival, campaign. Yeah, just go back to the normal campaign. So, how many levels is there actually in this? Just whilst we're here. $11 levels. I don't know how long each of the levels are. I don't know how long it took me to complete the game originally. We'll see how it goes. Actually, we'll sort of decide as we go whether or not I stop the game later on as in when we finish a level, or just at a checkpoint. It just depends how much torture it is. Anytime now, when it's ready.
Corporal Dwayne Hicks, TQ40482115E9. Distress. My unit has suffered immense casualties on LV-426 and requests immediate assistance aboard the USS Sulaco. Of the survivors, myself, 2 human females, one of which is a child, and a damaged synthetic. Consider all Colonial Marines dispatched to LV-426 to be KIA. Repeat, all Marines dispatched to LV-426 were KIA.
I thought I'd turn the music off. I'm just going to turn the music off because this is the original music, which I know is copyrighted. So we'll just pause that momentarily. There's no dialogue at the minute. It's just the eerie alien music.
Shine, Marines. This isn't a drill, and you aren't in Kansas anymore. On your feet, Marines. For any new recruits, I'm Captain Cruz, and you are my crew on the USS Sephora. We responded to a distress call sent out 17 weeks ago from the USS Sulaco. Rhino 2-3 went in first and encountered heavy resistance. You are the last of the battalion to get popped out of cryo. So I don't want to hear any bitching because we let you lugheads sleep in late. Get combat ready, and I'll see you in the hangar in 20 mics.
Name and rank?
Corporal Christopher Winter, 118th Battalion aboard the USS Sephora.
Corporal Winter, I'm sending in Rhino 2-1 to reinforce 2-3. How you feeling, kid?
I'm feeling good, Captain. But I'm worried about 2-3.
That's good, because I'm sending you in to catch up with Rhino 2-1. We're trying to get the Sulaco flight recorder so we can see who caused this.
Sir, what happened in there?
We shit the bed. Attention, chicks and dicks of the USS Sephora! As of right this second, Rhino 2-1 and Rhino 2-3 are fighting to get a hold of the situation we're in. We don't leave Marines behind. Over the next 2 hours, we're gonna send a series of dropships over to aid with Kazovac on the USS Sulaco.
Sir, the Sulaco was reported last seen over Fury 161. How is it back over this planet?
Lieutenant Reed, thanks for the interruption. We don't know how that boat got back here. Right now, we're worried about what's killing our Marines in there. This is a liquid situation. Information to follow as it comes online. Ready up. Good hunting, Marines. Hoorah, Dash! Hoorah! Listen up. What I need right now is information. No heroics, no bullshit. I need you to be my eyes in there. Report back anything you see so I know what I'm up against.
Roger that. Tell Rhino 2-1 I'm en route to their location.
Is this getting control again of the character? Yep, there we go. Evening, Wolf. We're just starting on the first level. Ooh, and I'm choking. I already forgot what half the controls are. Yeah, we're going that. Oh, right. I see what we've got to do. Is there another button? Now, from the movie, I always thought that the Slocko or whatever the hell it's called, I always thought it looked like a giant gun. Oh.
Winter, what the hell just happened in there? Raider 6-5, are you in the air yet?
Explosive decompression in the Sulaco.
This is Raider 6-5.
Uh-oh.
The umbilical is venting atmo into the black. Looks dicey, sir.
Dicey. Raider, I need grown-up words.
You have 20 minutes before a total collapse. Shut it down.
Winter, you heard the lady. Get to the other side and we're shutting it down.
Continuing on to the Sulaco. Winter out.
The door. What's it there? Liquid situation.
Sephora Actual, this is O'Neill.
We've got casualties and several injured over here. I need a corpsman right away for the downed Marines from Rhino 2-1.
Negative 2-1. That explosion jacked the airlock on our end. We cannot use the umbilical without risking more lives. Sit tight and stabilize our Marines. 2-1, what is the status of 2-3?
Winner. Looks like he sent you over into this mess as well. Pull up your motion tracker and tell me
Who's
what you
talking?
see.
Got you two here, and I'm reading 2-3 to the south. Beyond the hangar, engineering perhaps.
Are they moving?
No. Wait. I got an unidentified signal.
Something big.
Damn it. Sephora Actual. It sounds like 2-3 are holding position.
Or they're down.
We're reading unidentified movement in their area. It could be under attack.
Yeah, best way to deal with xenomorphs is with fire.
Winner and I are normal.
Sephora Actual. I'm heading into rendezvous with 2-3. Sir, there's half an unidentified synthetic splattered across the deck in here.
Which half?
Well, he ain't saying much.
Then find me a half that does. Actual out.
There it is. I can't remember the name of the synthetic in the movie now. Ash was it was in the first one, wasn't it? I can't remember the name of it in the in Aliens. Waiting for it to attack from above. Is it coming? You know, that's the way it went. Bishop, that's right. Here's the pod.
Looks like ejected cryo tubes. Hell of a way to wake up.
Yeah, they all got in the beginning of the third film. Yeah, these pods got like shot out, didn't they? So I suppose after that, then the ship must have just returned here. Autopilot. Was that the tail I saw whipping there? At least we also got, because obviously this game didn't really do particularly well, at least we still managed to get Alien Isolation. Which you can see the full playlist. Ooh, that looks sticky.
Holy shit. Are you seeing this, Captain?
Something on the tracker says in front of us. Is that spinny thing? Is that what we're picking up?
Garnett. Jesus, no.
Can we interfere with his corpse? Apparently not. Have you played this one, ARWV? Is the way we came? Got feet off. That's the way we came, isn't it? Alright, tracker's suggesting this way? Oh, we've got to ride it. Alright, something in that direction. Is there a way? A way through? I gotta check on it. There's something up here before we go anywhere else. Oh, it just loops around. Nothing there. Oh, what button did we figure out was the flashlight? I changed his weapon. Ah, there we go. That'll be handy. As long as it doesn't have a battery that... Ooh. No, the lids are open, so that means that they must already be out.
A camera?
Where am I? Winner!
Oh, there.
Get me the hell out of here. Yeah, shoot that thing! Yeah, shoot that thing!
Oh. Quick time event. Ready to go.
Don't worry about me! Go kill that thing!
Ooh, there's one that's been spent. What was the one of those in front of him? Yeah, he's finished. So what sort of trouble has everyone been up to today then? Right, that's locked. Can we maybe take a key card off somebody? Or is this another way through? No. Tracker. It's still suggesting this way. Which way are we going? Can we see what's on the tape? Come out and play. Reload. Waiting for it to jump out. Got it. That must have been why, when I originally played through this, I had the underslung shotgun.
Come on. Sephora Actual, this is Winter. I've located keys from Rhino 2-3. There's some bodies down here, but some are missing. There are 1 or 2 Marines missing from Rhino 2-3. They're all dead.
He's gone. Sit tight. I got you, buddy.
Winter, regroup what's left. Get him back to the hangar and the rest of 2-1. Do not engage.
This is keys from 2-3, sir. Our mission was to recover the flight data from the...
Son, I gave you that mission and it's over. Now regroup and come...
We have to know what caused this. The flight recorder can get us that. With all due respect...
Sir, my respect means you shut your goddamn mouth and follow your orders. Actual out.
Well, he sounds like a delightful chap.
The flight wreck isn't too far from here. We grab it, link up with Rhino 2-1. O'Neill, you still there?
Damn. Are you guys on the way back?
No. You gotta buy us 10 minutes to grab the flight wreck. Our Marines aren't gonna die for nothing.
You've got 5 to get that recorder and get back here. Keep an eye out for Bella, Keys. Hoorah to Ash's Marine.
We'll keep an eye out. Thanks, O'Neill. Thanks for doing this, Winter. If you think you see movement, don't think.
Alright, whilst he cuts that down, if you just reading that you finished the Never Mountain.
I won't let him shoot me again. Contact! Here we go!
Oh, where is it? Oh, I see it. Reload.
Incoming! All right!
Reload.
Climbing up from below.
And what's that, JD? You learned that you can't. can't operate the dishwasher and the vacuum on the same fuse.
The room with the flame recorder is on the top of the stairs. I see it.
You get plunged into darkness.
The central console. Get the flame recorder. Grab one mic. Copacetic. O'Neill, flight data is en route. 2 mics to you.
Affirmative, Winter. Just save the high fives for the bedroom. Get your ass back here.
There's no way the flight wreck didn't tape the assholes that did this to the Sulaco. If we make it back with this thing, who knows what we'll find on it?
Wonder what more animation glitches we'll encounter. Is our, like, friend here not gonna, like, fire? He's too busy sliding on the floor, tripping over in the acid blood. Has he fired a single shot? Reload. Oh, our health's apparently getting low. Is he going to shoot? Will he shoot?
Made it through. Keep moving.
Well, melee didn't do much. Anything else through here? We only have a little bit of ammunition left.
You're late.
Oh, that looks like, yep. And, oh, are you doing the laundry now, Wolf? And folding up all the clothes? Can we use one of these?
Dropship. What's this? Grenade out. Keys, wait.
Oh, he screwed that up, didn't he?
Get to the umbilical.
Run away.
The umbilical is unstable, but we can't wait for a bird to evacuate. We're gonna go through it anyway.
It won't open without authorization.
Move, you skinny ass! You're gonna bypass on the goddamn door, Keith.
Let's just wait back here and see if they're going to take any of the enemies out. No, I've not played that one, JD. Reload.
Couple more seconds.
Come on. Have you tried using password as the password?
Alright, I got it. Wait, no. I need a few more seconds.
If I got you, I swear to God, I'll fucking kill you, Keith.
Take the opportunity to reload. If he hadn't damaged that dropship, we could have just left this place in that. There we go.
Two, one, pack it up and let's move. Flat wreck is en route to the Sephora. We did it, guys.
Yeah, definitely the second password. Uh-oh. He's about to chest burst. Oh, things have escalated. Let me guess, we're going back on board. Maybe it's the password was the phone number for the emergency services in the IT crowd. Was it like, oh wait, I'll try to think, was it 018-999 or something? Then it's like, I know it ends in like 7253.
He's had the recorder on him. That was all for nothing.
Well, we're not dead, so, you know, there's that.
Okay, where are we going next?
This is Sephora Actual. 2-1, can you read me? What just happened in the umbilical?
Actual, I got solid copy. We lost keys. Pretty sure something exploded from his chest.
Is Winter with you?
Yes, sir. Any thoughts on the exploding chest issue?
All of our Cheyenne-class birds en route to provide Casevac and ground support. That's almost 80 Marines en route, and we gotta get them somewhere to land. The hangar's out of commission, but we got room in the cargo base.
Understood. We are heading to the cargo bay. 2-1 out. Something's not right. Follow me.
Exactly, he was a terrible Marine. He did everything to halt our progress. Now, how are we for ammo? We've got no shotgun rounds left. See, is it, just before we proceed, I'll just say there might be like an ammo top-up or something in this room. But no. Locked. Oh, we're going to have to wait for this to cycle. Ah, they were watching.
Actual, we're sending back a live feed. There's no way this is Colonial Marine tech. It's got way you markings, sir.
Holy shit.
What?
Everything is timestamped after we received the distress signal from, what's his name?
Corporal Hicks.
Actual, this is 2-1. What do you make of this? Sir, is there someone else on this ship?
I have Bishop sending a signal to weigh you. We ain't got time to sit around and play Sherlock. Get back to the cargo bay. Both of you. Out.
Oh, God. We are so screwed.
Definitely.
Sephora Actual. This is Bella from Rhino 2-3. Do you read?
Loud and clear, 2-3. What's your status?
I woke up gagging on a creature like a spider. It wrapped around my face. It's dead, sir. I got separated from my squad. Any news from the rest of my guys?
Rest of 2-3 is presumed dead. I'm sorry, kid. Remnants of Rhino 2-1 are on their way to the cargo bay. Can you get to the cargo bay, 2-3?
Garnett? Keys? I can't even think right now, Actual. I'm not sure how to get there, sir.
You're the last of Rhino 2-3. Do your best. Get back here alive. Actual out.
O'Neill, what's wrong?
Sounded like Bella. We had a thing, okay?
What kind of thing?
A sex thing. Back it up, Boy Scout. Christ.
I bet we're going to go all the way around and come out from here and go up them stairs. Because the Marine can't figure out gaps. Could do with some more shotgun rounds. Yep, there it is, because the Marine can't figure out... Oh, come on. No, not check. Could we have jumped over here? Can I crouch jump over here?
On your right.
Ooh, a giant spinny thing. My favourite. Oops.
Right next to the cargo bay.
I don't know if I should increase the sensitivity or not. Oh, now he appears. I don't even know where he was standing. Close the doors. Oh, where it does a little dance on the counter, then speeds off. I'm just looking at the screen, right? Can you see in the top right? There's some kind of indication. I don't know what that means. Underneath the chicken's the ammo counter, so I know you can't see that. On the other side, there's like health and armor and grenades. I've got no idea what's going on the top right though.
Lurking son of a bitch!
Whatever it is, we only have one of a potential of 4. Why do they not go for him? Full. I don't know what that was, but we'll take it. Must smell nice and juicy to them. Now we have 1 square of health, it would appear. I don't know if we can get some health soon, perhaps. If our companion would like maybe step up a bit. Maybe fire a few rounds. Close the doors. What's that? I think that was shotgun ammo. He went that way, so I'm going to explore this way. Just in case there might be a med kit. Armor, I'll take that. Any med kits? It's better than nothing. Just check, yeah, we are fully reloaded. Is our pistol reloaded? Oh, pistol has infinite ammo. Ooh, maybe I should put my turbo controller on. And we could just spray bullets out with the infinite ammo.
That's our exit! Cover me while I get her open!
I think not this way, yeah, mate. Oh, I've actually got to go through the checkpoint. Yeah. Oh, this is wait for the health to regenerate. It does regenerate that 1 square, doesn't it? Yeah.
Winner, move!
I'll just go through that. There we go. They're all taking a nap. Oh, we've got some armor. We definitely need that. There's plenty of reloads, but there's no there's no health packs that I'm seeing here. That's full. Oh, you know that we're going to get swamped in here. It's just the way it is, isn't it? Well, I hope there's a checkpoint. He doesn't even shoot.
We have arrived in the first cargo bay.
We make it to the control room, we can pop the doors and blow this shit out into the black!
You gotta run this stuff by me before you speaking crazy!
Which is the control room? Oh, I think that's us dead. Okay, how far does that put us back? Hopefully it'll put us as we walk into this cargo bay. Is kind of what I'm hoping. Come on. So we know when we get to the top of that ramp, we don't want to go to the left, we want to go to the right. When it eventually loads. Oh, we have full health. Oh, that's a bonus.
Sulaco Actual, we have arrived in the first cargo bay.
Make it to the control room, we can pop the doors and blow this shit out into the black!
You gotta run this stuff by me before you speaking crazy!
Let me guess, the control room's on this side?
Watch your head! While I get this open!
Oh, come on. Wow, our teammate is so useful. I wonder. I'm trying to think of how, like the video game trigger points. If there's a way we can avoid them so that they don't, the enemies don't spawn in. Okay, click on that there. Grab that there. So it's over there where we need to be. Let's try the walking backwards method.
Sulaco Actual, we have arrived in the first cargo bay.
We make it to the control room, pop the doors and blow this shit out into the black!
You gotta run this stuff by me before you speaking crazy!
Nope. But sometimes if you walk backwards, it doesn't trigger the action point. Right, where's the next one coming? Oh, could we have just come up these stairs directly?
Hold them off while I get this open!
Oh, he's going to open it.
This! Cover my back!
Nope.
That's our exit! Cover me while I get her open!
Ah, this game takes forever. I really wish this had been Xbox One backwards compatible, because the loading screens would have been more or less non-existent, I would imagine. But no, I had to break out the 360. What's it there? You recognise some of the voices of the Actually, I'm just thinking, in this game, is there any of the voices that are actually from the original films? Is Bishop being voiced by the same one, or is it somebody else? Oh, we can't get over here. Oh well, we had to try. No bother, Wolf. We'll catch you later on.
Sulaco Actual, we have arrived in the first cargo bay.
We make it to the control room, we can pop the doors and blow this shit out into the black!
You gotta run this stuff by me before you speaking crazy!
Let's just see if he deals with these, like, 5 that have just climbed out of there. Because we can always, they're all going down there. Are they just continuously spawning? It looks that way, doesn't it? Yeah, he come back to do the voice. Hear them all. Come on then, do the next trigger point. We're walking through invisible blocks here.
They're in the ceiling. Eyes up!
Hold them off while I get this open!
Is he actually cutting though, is the question I have. Ah, he is. Bye-bye.
Understood, Raider. The cargo doors are triggered to close automatically. So hurry up!
I'll shit in my breakfast. Everybody hang on to something!
Is that other fella's not here?
Made me scratch my favorite ship, sir.
It's your only ship, Reed.
We secured the boat. In minutes, this ship will be flooded with Marines. So let's go find Bella.
Oh. That must be mission 1 complete. Yep. Well, that didn't take too long. Next mission. Oh, hang on, what's this? We did 52 kills in the end. How many missions did we say there was overall? I wonder if we should like Dead Space this. In the first Dead Space game, we did 2 missions per stream. I'm trying to think, how long did we spend messing around at the beginning on the,
Somebody better tell me
what
the hell just happened out there. Who the hell else is on the ship with us?
We do not have control over the Sulaco's weapon system, sir.
We have hostiles firing on us. This is Raider 6-5, returning fire.
Remember your rules, those are humans down there.
They're fucking shooting at us, sir!
Don't know, sir. Do not fire unless fired upon. Think you can get to the Sulaco bridge and destroy the weapon system?
Sir, how in the hell?
If you don't get moving, every Marine on both ships will die. Ignore that sounded like a question and move your ass, Grunt.
Understood.
so now we're fighting the humans. Yeah, let's just walk behind them. It's casual walking pace.
Second volley of missiles just struck the Sephora. We need to consider a full evacuation, sir. I have no control over the weapon system.
Max, try. Fill them down.
this should keep us in ammunition. Ooh, medkit. Ooh, his head went pop. Oh, we didn't even shoot him and he just fell over dead. Fun hitboxes. Anything else to collect? Nope, I think we're alright. Evening air tiramisu.
Under attack by human.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm laying low in a storage room off of Cargo Bay 3. O'Neill.
All right, stand fast, kid. We're coming to get you.
The troops are whaling Yutani PMCs. Those are guns for hire.
Which means what?
It means forget the rules of engagement. They're trying to hide something, and we sure as hell ain't supposed to be up in here. So exterminate with extreme cautious.
Roger that, Bell.
Oorah to ashes. Get it done.
Is that somebody over there?
Shit, it's blocked.
Oh, it's a turret.
Let's not go that way.
It's a turret. Can we use it? No. Oh, here they come.
That's a bad sign.
What do you want to do?
I don't know. You know how to use a power loader?
I loaded ordnance a bit during basic.
So what sort of trouble have you been getting yourself into today then, Tiramisu? Actually, this has the ability to slap. It's very loud. Ooh, the fun time eggs are already open though. I've been playing on the piano again. So playing on your new one.
Actual. Can you see this on our cams? Who are these people?
What was that? All of a sudden, heard chickens in my ears. Thank you for the host there. I still need to do your button.
Dr. Stanton, I'm rejecting your transfer request, and I'm rejecting it for one simple reason. There's nothing to be nervous about. I understand what you're going through. Believe me, a few weeks ago I practically was you, but I've been assured, mind you, that our safety is priority one. By now you'll have noticed the extra security provided by our benefactors, and as long as the PMCs are on the Sulaco, you will be safe.
Just drop the controller there. I had a fun day with a supply today. If you just want to hear the fun story. Once I figure out which way we've got to go. We're going to go this way? Yeah, it could open. I turned my headset down. It's really, really loud, this game. I don't know if it's... Is it crazy loud for you? I mean, I can drop the volume a little bit more for you if it's too loud. Ooh, look at the little buggers. Did I get it? Or did it just disappear? Alright, let's just keep going. I think maybe just switch over to pistol. Oh, what was it for flashlight? Ah, that's the... Oh, no, not grenades, not grenades. That's the flashlight. Turn it down. What's up there? Yes, please. You want to hear the funny story? At least I think it was funny anyway. I need some stuff for the business manufactured. So as one of the suppliers that I use for these parts, you know, I need 8. Technically I don't really need 8, but I thought 8 was, you know, I could probably get away with 4. But I thought, all right, I need 8. But I thought, just to be on the safe side, in case, you know, one of them gets damaged or broken or something, I'll order 20. So, you know, I calls up and it says, right, how much to have 20 made? I give him all the specifications and what have you. And he says, all right, that'll be £15, not including VAT or posting. So that's fair enough. Just pop each of these eggs if I can as well. Pop, pop. I thought £15 and whatever the unit price was there, and it says, well, I goes, how much for 50? Because the more you order, the cheaper the unit price comes down. So it says, how much for 50? And he says, so he puts it through, and he's like, oh, that'll be £15. Oh, look at that little bugger there. There we go, we're getting that one. So it's alright, so 50 is going to cost £15 because the unit price comes down with the more that I order. So I says, how much for 100? So he puts it through and he says, alright, now the unit price is whatever. And he goes, so that'll be £15. So then I says, how much for 250? And that's where the price has changed. That was something like 28-ish or something like that. So like, all right, we're past like a the sort of like the sweet spot. So I thought, all right, how much for 200? So he puts in 200. The unit price comes up as he says, oh, that's £15. So we've got 200 of these. Right, so well, look now. It's like the game on Discord. For you know, when you're doing like the numbers game on the Discord game thing there. I'm just trying to see if there's any more of those little face thingamajiggies. What's this? I don't think that did anything. Right. So anyway, I sort of, all right then. How much for 250? And you know that was whatever it was. I can't remember what the value was, but it was more anyway, more than the 15 quid. So I was like, all right, half it again. What's 225? And it came up to like the low 20s. Let's just change weapons because I got a funny feeling. No, that's not the weapon I want. We haven't dropped our gun, have we? Uh-oh. Ooh, look at these. All colours. These are like Easter eggs. Oh, hello and welcome in. We're starting a new game tonight. We're playing Alien. What's it called? Alien Colonial Marines. Oh, these were deck. Oh, that means the Whale Utani was experimenting on kids. But I was just telling the story about the fun I had with a supply today. What value was up to? I did the 225 units. And you know, they said that it was the low 20s. So then, you know, I brought it down to the next one. How much was 210? And it was £17.30 odd. So it's like, all right, we're getting close to that number again. So I went for the 205, and that was still £17 odd. So I made him go through each unit going down. So there was the from 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 201 units was £15. That was where their manufacturing sweet spot was. To get the most out of my £15. When originally I only wanted 8. So we've gone from 8 units, and now once they're manufactured and they get sent out to me, I'll now have 201.
Oh, come on, it's me. Oh my God, Bella. Is that the thing that was on your face when you woke up? Are you sure you're okay?
It was already dead, O'Neill. I'm fine. Alright, I pulled it off when I woke up, so nothing's gonna happen to me. It's just good to see some familiar faces.
Likewise.
That cross marks the point where it's going to jump out.
Way down to shut down the weapon system. You sure you're okay?
O'Neill, I'm fine. Quit being such a little bitch. Let's get moving.
Sephora Actual, this is Winter. We've recovered Bella from Rhino 2-3, but are being fired upon by Weyland-Yutani forces. Heading to the bridge. Please advise on fastest route.
Winter, move through engineering and head for the service rail, over.
Solid copy, Bishop. Heading to engineering. We'll update on status as it happens.
Doors to door, Winter.
Close the door. I'm a bit concerned that we only have a pistol. Something has glitched and we've lost our gun. What's that there? Hacking the system, yep. Don't know what I'm going to do with these this extra like 190 odd units, like, but you know. So what sort of trouble then have you been up to today then? What type of chaos? Oh, let's just try going back down here again. Which way are we supposed to be going? Ideally, I'd like to be going away, which has a gun involved in it. Are we going this way? Let's get the motion tracker out. Ah, cut door, not lock door. Have we got any idea what the top right indicator is for yet? Because it's now not on 1 unit, we've got 2 and a bit units, and we have 8 of something else.
This is Raider 6-5. Just got visual on 3 Cheyennes evacuating Shrap heads onto the Sulaco. Hoorah. Friendlies, watch your fire and send those Wayu bastards straight to hell.
Now, about time we got some damn backup.
Why are we evacuating the Sephora?
Sulaco is firing heavy ordnance at it. If we don't get to the bridge in time, we're gonna lose a lot of Marines today.
2-1, have you made it to the service rail yet?
Almost there, Bishop.
What's it there? You're always a good girl. Oh, is this a gun? I don't understand why... As far as I'm aware, there's no button to drop a weapon. I don't understand why we've now lost our weapons. Oh, I must have clicked something really, really badly. All we've got is the pistol. Ooh, what's that there, JD? I'll just pause for a second so I can read it. It was like one of my friends... free overnight trip it up. Yeah, it just kept reloading the page and it kept on chucking out the tickets. Can I have your gun, please? Oh, no, there must be a gun somewhere in here. Have you got a gun? if we get attacked, I am screwed. I wonder if we maybe just reload the checkpoint, because it reset our inventory when we reloaded the checkpoint. So if we get killed, hopefully we'll...
Get our men out of there. Sephora, abandon ship. Repeat, abandon ship.
Ooh.
All personnel on the USS Sephora. Captain's radio call is now Sulaco Actual. Over.
Sulaco Actual, it's Winter. We're on the service rail en route to the bridge. What's your situation in Cargo 1?
Winter, we're still sustaining sporadic fire, but stable. Bishop says the Sephora can't take much more of this before the reactor fractures and goes critical.
We had one of the big guns, JD, but I don't know what happened when we were... we must have done something and we've dropped it. I don't know what we've done, but all I've got left is a pistol. But you know, it is one of the things you can tick it off on the bingo list for the stream. Low ammo and low health. We've done quite a lot of the low health tonight, and now we've got like, well, we're left with a pea shooter with only 18 rounds. How's he shooting us through this metal brace? Please tell... Oh, that's ammunition, that's not an actual gun. Oh, right. Fingers crossed when it reloads, we'll get our inventory back. Unless we've really screwed it. We'll also take loading screens off on the stream bingo card. There we go, we've got our gun back. It must have been a glitch.
Scramble anything you have to get our men out of there. Sephora, abandon ship. Repeat, abandon ship. All personnel on the USS Sephora. Captain's radio call is now Sulaco Actual. Over.
Sulaco Actual, it's Winter. We're on the service rail en route to the bridge. What's your situation in Cargo 1?
Winter, we're still sustaining sporadic fire, but stable. Bishop says the Sephora can't take much more of this before the reactor fractures and goes critical. Our boys are counting on you.
Big boom. Reload. Is he gonna pop out? Another one down. We have a quick reload. Oh, are you thinking that the one that they had in the film, JD, that's got the it's almost like it's got the thing that like wraps around their chest sort of thing, like to support it. Because I'm sure that weapon is available because it was in that customization menu. Wow, he took a few. I'll take that. Still, these ships, they look like giant guns, don't they?
The Sephora's firing at us now.
Probably trying to disable the weapons.
I just thought,
what is happening?
The guns aren't that accurate. We're killing our own Marines out there.
if I could hook my original PlayStation up into the stream, I've got oh, actually no, it might not work because different television technology, isn't it? Ah, never mind. I was going to suggest that I've got a light gun for it. Maybe we could have done like some of those games, because I've got like sort of the Die Hard trilogy for the PlayStation, the original PlayStation, and that came with a each game is different. Each one of the different games is a different type of game, and the Die Hard 2 one is the one where you point the gun at the screen and shoot it. But I don't think that technology works on the flat screen LCDs or the plasmas and what have you. I think that was only for the CRTs. Just checking up here to make sure there's nothing collectible. Grab that armor. I know the armor just pops out of them. I think I should really increase the sensitivity on the controller. It's very slow to like rotate. Going this way. Oh, I think why with the door open? Feeling about some of the older games though, we do have a nice lineup this week. I'm especially, as I keep on saying yesterday, especially looking forward to next Saturday's stream, where we play Buffy the Vampire Slayer from the original Xbox. Although technically, unless I can fix it, we'll actually be playing it emulated on the 360 here. As much as my original Xbox still works, because it's just down here on the floor. There's something wrong with the controller. I don't know if I'll have time to repair it in time for the weekend, so we'll probably end up just doing it on backwards compatibility on the 360. Anyway, if I can fix the original Duke controller in time, there's something going wrong with the thumbstick. I've got a modern day, like when they made that remake a few years ago of the Duke controller, that works on the Xbox One and on PC, because we used the Duke controller when we played Broken Sword Free, because that was an original Xbox game as well. But we played that actually on PC with the Duke controller. Oh, our health is nearly gone. And it's gone. Well, at least it's not like the dodgy emulators. It's the actual Microsoft's backwards compatibility on the 360. So it's still within within Microsoft's thing. Come on, hurry up and load. Anytime now. When you're ready. Right, maybe we'll go a little bit slower this time, and maybe let them take some of the fire. See if our squad mates can actually make any killings. There's one of the games that I want to play in the future that is not backwards compatible, so I will have to get the Duke controller fixed. Because I want to play... I never finished it. But the Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship, on the original Xbox. I can't quite remember how far I got through the game, but I do remember getting to the Tom Bombadil section in that game. But I never finished it. There's some other ones as well that I've got from the original Xbox that I never finished. There was a couple of games that I actually bought round about the time that the 360 came out. So when I got the 360, I never went back to complete them. And that was like there was like a horror game called Cold Fear. Yeah, that's what it was called. I never finished that one. I don't think it works on backwards compatibility, so we'll have to get it because that was one of the games I was considering for Halloween, but I replaced it with Limbo. Because we're going to do a long play of Limbo. Because I don't know how long. He just like spawned in front of me. I don't know how long Cold Fear is, and I don't want to have another accident like last year when I did a Halloween long play. Hang on 1 second. There we go. Because last year I did the long play of what the hell do you call it? Hang on. Made of Scare. That's it. Took about 5 hours to complete the game from start to finish. I thought, oh, it'd be interesting. Where are they coming from? Our squad mate just keeps on appearing and disappearing all over the place. And I don't understand why when wearing cover are they still shooting us? It's like there's no like collisions or anything like that. It's because they fire and it just hits us anyway. Grab the armor. It's like they're just walking into it. Alright, let's hang on 2 seconds whilst our health regenerates. Can we grab this guy's armor? And we'll grab some of these bits and bobs as well. So we have one shape of health left. About a third armor. But now if you look in the top corner, we now have 3 squares and a pixel of whatever that's going on in the top right. And we still have 8 other units. Whatever it is, we got 8 of it. Close the doors. Have some of that. Any medkits. So has anyone got anything fun planned for tomorrow then? What sort of mischief are you all getting into? Another reload. These guys would like... if they're spending all their time sliding all everywhere. A quick reload. Could really do with some health. just stood there and let us shoot him. Because I'm guessing there's an invisible box here, and when we walk through that, that'll start triggering everything. We'll take this bit of armor. Now, what's going on up here? What kind of mechanism is this? I'm not entirely certain where we're getting shot from there. Oh, I see. What? Go to sleep. Is that him down? Yeah. It looks like his armor thing popped there. Take both of them. What's this do? At least the animation didn't glitch this time. We weren't typing off to the side. Oh. That went well. Use this opportunity to have a mouthful of water. I still haven't filled my orange bottle today. Anytime now. Come on out. How many rounds we've got to put into this fella? There he goes. Oh, this time it's fire bombs. Oh, Wolf's missing the fire bombs. Does it like force us to kill them all? Okay, now we didn't get spontaneously exploded this time. It's a bit of a pain that we've got to, everything that we want to pick up, we actually have to actively look at it and press the pick up button. It's not like, you know, in other games where you can just like walk over the ammunition. Ooh. We'll take one of them. And some of that. Anything else in here before we proceed?
Who took control of the Sulaco weapon system?
I have a feeling we're about to find out. They're going to be guarding the bridge in force.
Shoot every last one of them.
At least we can shoot our teammates without having to worry. When this game originally came out, and you know, obviously Gearbox fed like a whole load of like rubbish with the trailers and what have you, I got the collector's edition of this game, and it comes with the power loader with the alien fighting on top of it. It looks really good. That collectible is better than the game, is what I remember saying when I when I originally played the game, back whenever this one came out. So at least you have more. Oh. What was that in there? At least you have more than the 3 lives that we. Oh, hang on. These people don't know. I'm trying to read here. So inconsiderate, these Will and Yutani folks.
God damn it, they got autos! Shooting those won't do any good! Get around behind them and shut them down!
See, that's another one just recently, likes of Mario. I'd like to get those because I made a video on my YouTube channel. I think it must have been 2014 or 15 or something like that. Or possibly 16. I don't know. Definitely in the teens. Let's turn that off. And we'll grab that ammo. Whenever I hooked up my snares into the capture system, it just becomes like a stuttery mess. I tried multiple different converters. It just got too expensive to continue to diagnose what the problem was. Because otherwise we would have been playing like SNES games, Master System 2 games as well, on original hardware. I know you can emulate them, but I don't trust the websites that you download the stuff from. I'd rather play it on original hardware where possible. Which is why, if it wasn't for the controller issue, we would be playing Buffy on the original Xbox, because the Xbox itself works perfectly fine. I might be able to get a new controller. Problem is though, I use the original Duke, which is the massive Duke. I know that only lasted a year before they brought out the S, which was like a smaller one. But for my massive hands, the giant Duke is my preferred. Let's just turn this off. There we go. Oh, so, just looking at it, we could have come both ways by the looks of it. Can we get round and just get some of that armor before we do anything else? I could. There's something over here I'm supposed to be clicking. This is the station. Let's see if we can get the.
Actual, we have reached the bridge, sir. We made it.
Broke the animation again.
Sir, what the hell are you talking about? We're here.
Sulaco Actual, Mayday. The reactor is critical. There's nothing. I'm sorry, sir, but we couldn't.
Big boom.
All hands, this is Sulaco Actual. All hands brace for impact. It's been an honor serving with you. Godspeed.
Oh my god. It go boom. Was that a fork is better to take out? Yeah, but you, JD, better make sure that you don't leave either of them in the microwave. Okay, we've completed 2 missions. and that's to my like preferred hour and a half length. I think that's where we'll leave it today. We'll let it load and we'll see if there's a cutscene, and then we'll know that we're on mission 3 for next time, and we'll try and do that. We'll try and do 2 missions a week, similar sort of style as when I did the Dead Space playthroughs, 2 at a time, not too long. You know, an hour and a half to get through 2 missions, a nice pace. We'll just watch the cutscene first, though. Watch all the tearing.
Winner? I'm here. Getting a sit rep.
Sulaco Actual, this is Winter. Come in, over. Sulaco Actual, do you read me, goddammit?
Winter, this is Sulaco Actual. Glad to hear you upright.
Sir, we're at the bridge. Just got here too late.
Son, don't bother dwelling on it. It's over. We're now evacuating the Sulaco as well. Raider 6-5 will wait for you, but goddammit, son, don't make us wait for you. Actual out.
How far from the...
Okay, got control of the character. Let's exit the game. And slide the microphone over here. Okay, let's have a little look and see. Where's everyone? There's just downloading that. Alright, hang on. Before we do anything, I want to go to through the old menus of the 360 for 2 seconds. I want to find out where Star Wars Force Unleashed 2. Would you guys be interested in the Star Wars games? Because I quite enjoyed playing the Force Unleashed. I almost 100%ed one of the Force Unleashed games for the achievements. There was only like 1 achievement I needed, and I practiced that move so many times, and I couldn't do it. Active download. Can't download this item. Yeah, I don't want you to download any items, to be fair. I just want to go... Where does it tell you where you've got active downloads? Here we go. Right, it's trying to download all these games. What on earth is that? This must have been the last things I was trying to download, because I haven't really been on the 360 for the actual hardware for the 360 for a long time. I'm going to cancel all because there's no point in it doing that. But you guys, you would be interested in some Star Wars. All right, well, definitely. Well, those games, those classes, action adventure / first person shooter. So that'll be Monday night games. So what we'll do is, once we finish Colonial Marines, we will play Star Wars: The Force Unleashed 1. We'll play it on the 360 or something like that. It's bound to be backwards compatible on the Xbox One. So that's what we'll do. We'll do that once we complete this game. I don't know how many weeks this game will take, but that'll be the next one in the slot for Monday night games. All right, can we just go back? We might as well just go back to the homepage. Remember when the Xbox 360 first came out and you had those, like the blades for the operating system, and then over the course of the life cycle of the Xbox, well, that was a trick. For a second, I wasn't sure what the background picture was going to be on there. I completely forgot. So it still shows my it has my full gamer score, even though I don't think you can view all the gamer score. Like all the achievements, I think you can only view 360 achievements, and I'm sure that they're bundled. I'm sure they're bundled. Like all the Xbox One achievements are bundled into one. Come on, anytime. Yeah, it doesn't show. It's only showing 360 games. 132,000 gamer score. All right, enough of this. Carry on. I'll just pop that on the floor for the minute, and I'll tidy up the controllers in a minute. Okay, what have we got then? So, who is online that we can go and harass today? well, out of the ones that I follow, we might as well just hop over to Thingamajig. Alright, we'll do that. So, coming up this week, because after today, I need to switch over everything to the Hallow Stream mode for Halloween. So, coming up for the rest of this week is the Halloween, not Halloween special for Minecraft, where we're going to be building a copper farm. And that's tomorrow night. On Wednesday, for point and click night, we are playing the 400 Days DLC of the Telltale's The Walking Dead Season 1. So that is on Wednesday night. Just like all the other ones, we will complete the entire episode in the one sitting, so it might be up to 3 hours on Wednesday. Thursday night, it's a toss-up. Most likely it will be Astroneer, but I may swap it to a tabletop night, and we might play Tiny Epic Zombies. And I'll set the cameras up so that we can play tabletop games. But I'm undecided at the minute. I will decide on Thursday which one of those games is going to go in that slot. On Friday, we will be doing the Limbo long play, because I believe that game can be completed in 2 hours, from what I've been led to believe. I've never played it. I've always wanted to play it. I got that game for free as well, and I've still never sat down and played it. But that's what we're going to be doing on Friday. We'll play the entire game through, a couple of hours. That's an out. And then of course on Saturday, as I keep on saying, the Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the one from the original Xbox. I never actually finished the second one. I say the second one, the next 360 one, wasn't it? The Chaos Bleeds. I never finished that one. But you know, at some point we might play that one again. And then on Sunday, to finish off our Hallow Stream week, is going to be Costume Quest Grubbins on Ice. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know whether or not we'll complete all that DLC in one sitting or it'll be over two. We'll just have to see how it goes, see what happens. But the Costume Quest was one of the ones that we did last year's Halloween, and it was a really, really good game. So if we don't complete that DLC, we will complete it a few weeks after. I'll slot it into like the next sort of like future schedule. But anyway, thank you for watching, everybody. Have a good night, and we'll see you all next time.
Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.